FBC Prineville. Pastor Mike here, just making a quick video announcement, reminding you that we're going to be gathering together, even though we're separate, for a live stream worship service on Sunday morning. The first ever live stream worship service from First Baptist Church Prineville. And hopefully this isn't the norm for too long going forward, but it is what we are using right now. We've had some people behind the scenes working really hard to get the technology working, people putting together an order of service, and we're going to have a small crew here on Sunday morning, including myself, some worship leaders, and some AV and tech people who are going to be putting this on and praying that the technology works, that we don't have any glitches. So if you would join us in praying that way, that'd be super helpful for Sunday morning. You can find that service online on our website. You can go to our Facebook page and get the link to it, and encourage you to join in, tune in, and worship with us. Even though we're scattered, we can still worship God together. That's the beauty of what He's done in giving us His Spirit, that we can be together even though we're separate. And the technology really helps with that. So we're looking at that as a blessing right now, even though we're grieving that we have to be separated, that we can't gather together. So what we're doing is we're looking forward to getting together again, whether it be in a couple weeks or a couple months, and having a big party, a big celebration, that we can be back together and that God has indeed done great things. So again, 9:30 Sunday morning, join us, tune in, and we're looking forward to leading you in worship during that time and having you be with us. In preparation for that, I've been getting this room prepared, which might sound kind of funny. What do you need to do to get a room that's going to be empty prepared? And I want to show you what I've been working on for the last couple hours today. This is something that I actually took from a pastor friend of mine out in John Day, Pastor Levi at Cornerstone Church out there. And what he did is he gave everybody an assigned seat and saved a seat for everybody. And what I did is I had Dallas print off all of your beautiful pictures from our church directory, and I taped them to the pews. And the reason I've done this is to remind myself and the rest of us as leaders who we're leading, who we're preaching to, who we're leading in song. Even though we can't see you, and even though we can't be in your presence on Sunday morning, we can see you here through your pictures. We can see the pews filled. We can see that there's a great cloud of witnesses with us, and the saints are all here together in spirit, even though we're not together in body. So I've worked really hard to try to put everybody in their assigned seat. And I know you all have pews that you like to sit in. You all have spaces that you like to be in, and I have most of those memorized, but some of you I didn't put in the right spot, and so you're going to have to forgive me for that. And also I noticed that there's a lot of people that I don't have pictures for. Right here in this room right now represents about 200, a little over 200 people that we have pictured here, that we have scattered throughout our sanctuary. But I also know that there's a lot of people that don't have their pictures in the directory, that I don't have your picture. And so there's a few people here that I know should be here. I look back in the back row back there, and I don't see the Rubishes. I don't see the Rubishes picture back there. So we'd love to have it and remember that the Rubishes are with us, that you have a spot saved here at First Baptist. And others of you just weren't here. Maybe you're new to the congregation. Maybe you're a new part of it. I know there's space for the Fishers back there, but I don't have any pictures of any of the Fisher family, although we do have a whole row here, the Davis row back here. But Amber and Aaron, you guys aren't here. I'd love to have your picture and get you on there. And so here's what I'm going to ask you to do, church. If you weren't in the directory, if you know you don't have a picture here, I'd love for you to take a moment and just snap a selfie and send it to me, or take a picture of your family tonight before you go to bed and shoot it to me. You could text it to me, email it to me at mikefay@gmail.com, or our church email address, fbcprineville@gmail.com. Look, we even got Liz and AJ here from Utah. I know Liz is actually in town with her folks, but AJ, we're forcing him to be in here and actually sit down in the sanctuary, which is a good thing. We got the hall row up here, and Doc Noer and my family in the front. But again, we're just reminding ourselves of who we are as a people. We love you. We'd love to look on your bright faces. We would love even more to be with you in presence, but that's not possible right now. So this is the next best thing that we could do. And it is a reminder that we look forward to being back to a time when we can gather together. Another thing this is helpful for me for is that I can walk along here every day during the week and pray for you. Pray for you as I see your picture and as I remember you and your name. There's so many prayer requests out there. This is going to help me in that, and our other leaders as we come in here during the week. We can be lifting you up in prayer. And so if you do not have a picture in the church directory, take a minute this week and the next couple days and snap a picture or send me a picture of you, and we're going to save you a seat. We're going to make a spot here in our sanctuary for you so that you can be with us on Sunday morning. Even though you're not in the room, we know that you're going to be with us, but we'd love for you to be here, at least visibly represented anyway. So this announcement is going way too long, so I'm going to cut it off now. And just a reminder that we love you. We're praying for you. Send me a picture of yourself and join us at 9:30 on Sunday morning for our first ever live stream. We will see you then, and until then, take care.